I have always wondered why we hardly see ICE vehicle owners talk about their cars online. It's mostly car reviewers we see on YouTube most of the time. And I think I've just found out the reason why. But before going into all those details, here is my Seat Leon. It's the 1.6 liter diesel SE trim with the technology pack. It has the 7-speed auto DSG gear, and that I would say shifts seamlessly while driving. It has a sporty looks. It's similar to the Golf, but yeah, looks sportier than the Golf itself. And this I would say is excellent value for money. I've had this for over 3 years now, and roughly I do about 20,000 miles per annum. And yeah, in all those years, it's been an excellent companion. Looks sporty, has a sporty drive. You sit low and yeah, very comfortable. It's quiet on the motorway, easily handle the twisty B roads and country roads. Whatever you throw at it, yeah, it handles well. The door opens wide for easy entry and comfortably seats for adults. Overall, it's an excellent package, excellent value for money. The road tax costs about £20, yeah, £20 per year. Fueling, being diesel, it's cost about a little over £50 to fill it up, and servicing roughly 150 to 160 pounds. It does an average 60 miles to the gallon, and yeah, it's been an excellent companion all through the years. But all along, over 3 years now, I've never thought of reviewing the car. Not until now. And the reason is not far-fetched. This is the Tesla Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive. It's an all-electric car, does about 357 miles per charge. I've had it for only about a week now, and already it's giving me so much I'd like to share. To start with, I know they say cars are depreciating assets, but this to me feels like it's an appreciating asset. Why? Because I've only had it for about a week now, and already I've had 2 over-the-air software updates, improving the features of the car. It's like the car gets better as it ages. Secondly, this morning I didn't have to come out to scrape the snow like we have snow here. Yeah, I didn't have to come out to scrape the snow off the windshield. All I did was to preheat the cabin from right inside the house and preheat the cabin, defog the windshield, and then coming out, yeah, just getting in the car and driving off. Another thing I enjoy is the fact that you can use your phone as the key. Just have your phone in your pocket, get in the car, and off you go. Also, it gives you an option to have a code before you start the car. So without the code, yeah, no one can move the car. It has this feature called Sentry mode as well, which yeah uses I think it has about 8 cameras, which it uses for autopilot. That's another feature I'll be talking about shortly. But it uses those cameras for the Sentry mode. And what that does is it monitors the car, just like having a CCTV around your car. Any close contact is recorded, and once you get in, yeah, that's the footage. You can view the footage to see what happened in those time frames when there was a close contact with the car. And with the autopilot, the car practically drives itself. Most of the features are not yet released here in the UK, but even with the limited functionality here in the UK, it stops at traffic lights. slows down itself while you're negotiating the roundabout. And yeah, just adaptive cruise control is perfect. With the driving, the battery sits underneath the car, just below the seat. So that gives the car a low center of gravity, makes it well planted while driving on the road. Taking it on some B roads, and well, it's excellent, excellent. Also with the driving, this regenerative braking of a feature, that's something else on its own. It's just like driving with a pedal. Take your left off the accelerator, and yeah, the car comes to a stop. My experience so far with the 1 week I've had it, charging so far has been free. I mostly charge at public charging stations, and yeah, it's free to charge here. And then while I'm at work, there's a charging station close by where I just drive to, plug it in, and then yeah, I'm at work. Mostly, roughly takes about an hour to charge fully, and that's an hour which I don't have to spend in the car. And even if I'm or not at the office, and I'm at a public charging station, the car comes with Netflix, YouTube, a web browser, and yeah, games which could well keep me occupied if I decide to stay in the car. And with the games, you have the option of attaching a controller, and then yeah, playing your games. Being an EV, there are no road tax to pay, and then the fact that it has no engine also means yeah, minimal service required, if any at all. And on that, because there are no engine, the front, which normally houses the engine, is a boot space on its own. I think that's called a frunk. So you have space for your luggage at the back in the boot, and then you also have space for your luggage right in front. There are several incentives at the moment from the government, various grants to help with the purchase. And here in Scotland, there's this EV grant, which I think as at October, it was £35,000 towards the purchase, but I think that has been reduced to £28,000 now due to the popularity of the car. And then based on the popularity, before I picked this up, where I stayed, there was none. The morning I was in the taxi going out to pick this up, I saw one in my neighbor's driveway. And almost a week, 5 days after I picked this up, I saw another in my area. So that's making 3 already within the space of 1 week. So it appears more and more people are adopting the electric vehicle, and then yeah. I know the price might be steep to start with, but over time it works out way cheaper, because considering the free charging is like having a car and not paying to fill it up. Most times when I look back at this, I just smile, just looking at it through the window. Something that makes me smile. It looks nice, compact. And another thing I enjoy is how you just pull away in silence. No noise, no sound, just drive. This is the 2021 refreshed model. Comes with some new features like a new center console, satin chrome, and various other features. And yeah, this so far explains to me why we have more and more electric vehicle owners coming out to talk about their vehicle more than ICE cars, because this right here gives you just so much to talk about. And it appears the government is trying to push the EV adoption. Like here in the UK, we have a ban on ICE vehicle, new ones coming in at I think 2030. So the thing is, why wait till 2030 before getting one? can get one now and then take advantage of the various incentives we have now. Yeah, to me, that makes perfect sense.